finally here. Trump Gaza shining bright, golden future, a brand new life. Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza, number one. Trump Gaza shining bright, golden future, a brand new life. Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza, number one.
Okay, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha Allah. Koholoyim La Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushai. Bahashim Rakahakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and that by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Nawaf. It's coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And yeah, this is some madness that's been going on in the news with Trump. And in this AI video, he reposted it on his Truth Social account. Somebody says complete batshit lunacy on the president's Truth Social account. Yes, he really posted this. And so if you watch the clip, you know, you can see a bunch of, some damn men with beards, belly dancing. You know what I'm saying? And they got it looking like it's going to be a casino resort, and this is that, them pretty much talking about taking over Gaza. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a lot of weirdoism. And they ain't going to do nothing but piss them people off even more over there, those Muslim countries, so to speak, or those Muslim nations. They already, up in arms about Trump even thinking of coming over there and taking over Gaza like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit going on in the earth right now, man. To just, we do these to let you know to just walk circumspectly, to be aware, because we're living in the last days, man. This shit is wicked as hell. It's a very wicked, nasty place, man. Now, I seen this other article too. I had this one with this chick here where I'm at here, in Michigan here, the governor, right, Gretchen Whitmer. And you have these niggas out here that went and voted for her in big strong droves. They call her Big Gretch. Bought her a pair of Buffalo Cartiers to put on and all kinds of shit. Negroes, man. And this lady is nasty, man. So she, few years back, that was years back, when they pretty much came up with the gay marriage ruling. And that ruling came from right here in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Where, it looked like, I think it was like two fat Shedemites was trying to get married. And, they actually pushed it through the Supreme Court. And that lets you know that this place is wicked, because the Supreme Court, aren't you supposed to be the highest intellect in the land, so to speak? Aren't you supposed to be the highest rulership, the highest rulers of morality, so to speak? You placing your hand on the Bible, you know what I'm saying? You swearing in, and all this other shit, and you're in office until you're fucking a crypt keeper. You're 100 years old. You're there till you die, whether you got dementia, amnesia, whatever the case may be. You in there on a damn walker. And you think that as you get older, you will gather more wisdom, man. But these people are wicked as hell. And since this ruling, shit has gotten super duper wicked, man. That shit took off when they done this. It was already out here. But when they done this ruling, that shit spread throughout the Americas real tough. So now, here you go, you got hypocritical Trump talking about male and female genders and shit like that. But here you go with you're endorsing a video with male belly dancers with beards, that look like these people. Pretty much, shitting on their culture. Because those men over there, in that area, they not with none of this nastiness, man, like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure you got some Palestinians that, they on some freak off too. That's the reason why a lot of them try to make it to America, because they know in America they can, freely self-destruct. But those men over there not with that shit. And that's like a clear mocking of those men, you know what I'm saying, in their culture, man. Even though they're wicked as hell too. So we're not, taking no sides with these people, because they're wicked as hell too. But that's, definitely those men over there are not. Matter of fact, they're more of a they actually got more damn sense than you fucking Americans. See, America call them savages, but I bet you their crime rate not like how it is here in the Americas. I bet you they don't have a bunch of drug problems. I bet you they don't have a lot of suicides and shit like that. Because they got more order than America actually has. But America, with that democracy running throughout the earth, giving everybody that drink to drink. Here, man, I know you are, here. Nah, man, I don't drink. It's like a person forcing a drink on you or trying to force a joint on you or a blunt in your mouth. Nah, man, get back, man. I don't smoke. I don't drink. No, this is the way Esau gets down. He forces it on you. And then once he forces it on you, you know what I'm saying? He gets you fucked up. And then he takes videos and pictures of you doing dumb shit. That's overall the Babylonian juice of Babylon the Great here, man. That's how you know this place is Babylon the Great. The virgin daughter of Babylon, man. Rome all over again. Nastiness. And I'm driving right now, so, I was kind of I just wanted to get something in, a little ride and drive, you know what I'm saying, while I'm at the plantation here. But, I was trying to do this earlier. And, I ended up having to come across a damn Edomite that I had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? So I had to kind of clip it for a hot sec. But this place is nasty, man. And I be telling him too, you know what I'm saying? Like, in so many words, I don't be going all hard body on him and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a real sensitive Trump supporter. But I'm like, man, America's nasty as hell. America is the root cause of all the nastiness in the planet, man. Right? And so with this ruling, this was really what I wanted to focus on. Gretchen Whitmer sounds off on push to condemn U.S. Supreme Court's gay marriage rule. Hell no. And guess who she pushes this for? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's how she won the vote, really. That's how she became governor. She's there on your behalf, rooting, for you to destroy your fucking self, man. This the same lady that, that damn militia was trying to fucking kidnap, which I don't think they really got no time for neither. Right? Because these so-called white people here in Michigan, they hate this lady, or at least, from a Republican end. But, she's the one that's giving out food stamps. She's, giving all these women's all these rights, and, you know what I'm saying, and a bunch of soft, weak-ass LGBTQ dudes and shit. They love her. But anybody with some sense, she done blew billions of dollars. Still, and now she's trying to raise the taxes on, even more on certain shit, you know what I'm saying, to fix the roads, when that was her problem, her promise when she first came in. Like, bitch, you done been there for how long? You ain't got started on no roads yet? Potholes and shit every damn where. You tear your damn wheel off your car. Anyway, just a bunch of, she's, it's just the whole system of it is nasty, man. And low-key, Trump in on that nastiness too, man. He done been to Epstein Island before. Ain't no telling what that guy into. Then they had the other AI video with him kissing on Elon Musk's feet, which I wouldn't doubt it. But basically, that was a video pretty much overall showing like, dude, you're on the world stage looking stupid as hell because they know that you're being puppeteered, man. They pulling your strings and shit. You don't have no say in nothing. But anyway, hey, we're praying for the hastening of the Lord, man. You got another pretty much full-fledged 4 years of this guy. You got another 3 years and fucking 10 more months of this guy. Ain't no telling what this guy, within the next 10 months, man, ain't no telling what this dude gonna be done. Right? But that Job 9:24 talks about how the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's why these Supreme Court judges, a lot of them undercover. These Supreme Court judges is with their hand on the Bible, swearing in, coming up with these kind of rulings, man, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? If this man is not the wicked, then who is? He's in charge of the earth. I think it's you got a one or two so-called minorities. I'm surprised Trump didn't get rid of their asses, you know what I'm saying, with the DEI. Probably did. I'm trying to think, what's that, Kataja Jackson? She was a weirdo too. One of those Supreme Court judges they put in there that couldn't tell you the definition of a woman. Just weird, bro. Then you had Clarence Thomas, which I'm not. Yeah, I guess who knows what's going on with his ass. But they're all wicked, man. They're all wicked, and that's why the scriptures talks about ye judges, man. I think that's. I want to say that's Psalms 80. And again, I'm driving, so I don't want to go into it. Roughly paraphrasing the scriptures, but the Lord talks about these judges of the earth, man. See, you Edomites, you got your hands on the Bible, and you shouldn't have never done that. You should have just been wicked as hell. Now, the Lord is he's gonna do that anyway. He's gonna hold you to account for putting your hand on this Bible and acting as if you were a righteous people when really you're the wicked. That's why you got the Psalms. Just going to it. I might be coming to a light real quick. Psalms 50 and 16. Where it talks about what do you have to do to declare my statutes? What are you doing with the Bible? What are you doing with the Bible, man? How you a Supreme Court judge and you come up with a judgment that two so-called fat white women can get married, and then it just blew throughout the whole entire nation with all these, mainly the blue states, some of these red states too, because those Republicans, they're not no better. They're all wicked. Okay, I'm coming to a light. Psalms chapter 50 and verse 16 and 17. But unto the wicked, Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Like, what are you doing with the Bible, bro? Seeing thou hatest instructions and castest my words behind thee. You don't like the instructions of the Bible. You done went, raped, robbed, and pillaged and stole the world with the Bible. Which all that goes against the scriptures. All that thievery, all that land grabbing shit that you do, all that the rapings, the hangings, the shit that you do with the food, the water, the way that you're destroying the earth, chemtrails all in the fucking air, plastics all in every damn thing. Plastics are all in the humans now, man. You got little mini particles of damn plastic in you. Everybody's sickly. I was just riding with this damn Edomite, and I hate riding with him, but we have, I work with the guy, and it's rare, but I hate riding with him and shit, because ever since he took that fucking that COV, that jump shot, his ass just been sickly as hell, calling off every other week. You know what I'm saying? With that nasty cough. He just came from the doctors yesterday, telling me about his new appointments and shit like that. Like, man, look, man, I'm trying to just get to where we need to go and get you out of my damn vehicle as quickly as possible. Because he's definitely been, even matter of fact, his partner, the reason why I had to deal with him today is because his partner called out again. You know what I'm saying? Which we know it's the winter months. But they've been fucked up since they went and rolled their sleeves up. They went and rolled their sleeves up, took that COV thingy. Right? And then they wondering why I didn't have to take it. See what I'm saying? And I just told them straight up. I didn't go all off into it. I'm just like, hey, I put in for a religious exemption. Which I did. I prayed to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I set it all up, you know what I'm saying? And typed it all out, type of dilly, and sent it in. And I was just like, hey, it's up to the Lord. The Lord is the one that gives jobs and takes away jobs, man. The Lord is the one that kills and makes alive. He makes rich and make poor, man. He gives you a home or make your ass homeless. So I put my trust in my trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And guess what? It came back. It was like, yep, Mr. Such and Such, you're good to go. You can continue working. Right? And then the other Sheetamite, she's a Sheetamite, I'm talking about this. She been really fucked up since but both of them know. But she been really fucked up. Ever since she was slouching, slobbing, just can't fucking stay awake. But she been calling out ever since, she took that shit. And she don't really need to call out like she's a, so-called single mom with 5 children. So, she trying to get to work, but she's just so fucked up. And she's like, they made me take it. I said, they didn't make you take anything. What do you mean they made you take it? They didn't make you take that. You took it because, you felt as if you needed to work. You got kids and you need to take care of your children. You doing all that shit on your own. You got a damn car note. You got fucking a house, note, and all this other shit that you trying to do. 5 children by yourself, right? So she had to come to work, but they made me. No, they didn't make you. You took that shit because you had no faith, and you absolutely put your total trust and faith into this man's system, the so-called white man. And a lot of people fucked up right now. A lot of people not here no more. Because I know when I was coming, once that shit started to go down, I come into the cafeteria. We got a coffee, tea area, and all that little stuff like that, and shit. Every other week, I'm seeing a damn, one of those little, the obituaries basically on the damn wall, posted up at the damn coffee machine, talking about, let's pray for the family of such and such. They passed away on this day. This, and this, and that. Yup. A lot of that shit turned up around that time. I'm just sitting there giggling. But like I said, this guy sitting in the truck with me, and he just came from the doctors. He was telling me about, I just came, and they telling me about something else, and I gotta go back, and I gotta do this, and I'll go ahead, bro. I'm just like, for real? Oh, okay. That's the shit you give Esau. Oh, okay. You don't give him too much info, man. You don't give him too much info. I kick it with him about, little politics and little things here and there, but I don't go too far with him. You know what I'm saying? But I let him know, hey, look, man, this place is the nasty. I have told him that before. Like, man, this place is the nastiest place on earth, man. Everything that's going on wrong with the planet, it comes from here. And it kind of cut him to the bone. Because, I was just some of the stuff I was explaining, he couldn't do anything but agree with. And how we actually started even conversating about certain stuff was one day, it was just out of the blue. He brought up the mark of the beast, the chip. He like, man, look, they're about to come with a chipping system soon, and they're going to want to put it in people. I'm like, oh, shit, you know about that? And we've been kind of conversating about certain shit every since then, So he's not no Bible-thumping believer, but he has heard about that before. And we are living in the last days, man. That's a part of the last days prophecies right there, man. That chippity chip. Because he's into finances, because, but the economy hit him so bad, he had to come out of retirement. Because he got one of those big-ass houses off the river. You know what I'm saying? He, was living lovely. He had money and shit put away for his granddaughters and shit to go to college. He had to go through he blew through all that shit. That COVID-19 and all the, the economy hit and all that little stuff, stuff started to happen. And he was just like, nah, he's back at work, working with a lowly Negro like me. You see what I'm saying? Well, he ain't had no choice. He had to do something. And he should be retired along with, on his boat. That's generally, he's at the age of, he's well past the age of retire. He was already retired. He had to come back to work. So, this place is becoming unraveled, man. And now you got all these government shutdowns and shit, or these government firings, so to speak, right? So these people are being fired, and now services in certain areas are not going forth like how they usually would. I know this other Edomite talking about, he's a part, he went to war and all that bullshit. And he's trying to get his little his little army money, little VA bullshit and all that stuff. And now that, Trump done fired all these fucking government people, it's becoming harder for them to, get certain, people be needing their benefits, their money on time. Because a lot of these people are on budgets anyway. Especially a lot of these older Edomites. They're like, hold on, what's going on? My money, the checks, I'm on a budget. And then everything is getting more expensive. The inflation is cutting through because they, generally, older people, man, they generally, they real good with a budget. They know what they need. They not all out here fronting. They not all out here, shopping for kicks, so to speak. They're not all out here shopping for shit that they don't need. They just pay the bills. They get their medicines. You know what I'm saying? They and put the same foods in their refrigerators every month, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They don't do anything really outside of that. So their money is set. They already know what they got to do. It's not like, but when things start to rise on them, and now they have to spend an extra $100 goes a long ways. An extra $200, an extra $300. a month, $400 to $500. Hey, insurance going up on it. You know, they'll have a little car. Now car insurance done went up. Gas done went up. Food done went up. Medicines done went up. You know, all these different things done went up. And so it's tampering with their pocket. So this shit is fucking with the elderly. It's fucking with your little, well, middle class is about done. But and it's fucking with the, you know, especially the younger generation. They just don't know what the fuck they doing anyway, because they blow money on stupid, silly shit. You know, they the ones out here shopping for kicks. You know, they're the ones that's out here, you know, just, I gotta have the Hellcat or the newest car or this or that. You know, I have a certain standard to uphold, that I need a certain look that I need to have. I can't just, you know how it go. You know how it go. So, so it's not working out well. Damn police officer, where you going? All right, bet, Slovakia, which I'm pretty much about at my destination. I'm gonna end out, but I just seen this little nastiness, and she just like, she gonna fight so hard to keep this, you know, these women and men being able to marry each other, which is just, you know, and these people swearing in on the Bible. That's the crazy shit. They swearing in on the Bible, bro. And then when I went to the comment boards, that's really why I wanted to do the lesson, because these people in the comment boards really are wicked. It's just, when you go into the comment boards, you can see the actual nastiness and wickedness of this newer generation of people. Like, they're totally, you know, the percentage of people that never used to be with shit like this, you know, they're all the way with it now. Love who you want to love. Love is love. Only God can judge me. You know, all that bullshit. But they don't know that the Lord is about to knock their asses off, man. It's not going to be a good look. The Lord is not with that nastiness, man. And actually, you might as well just do it, because you putting him in on it. You trying to make it seem as if he's with it. Matter of fact, this scripture goes on to say, a little further down. Let me get through this little construction. Salakia, y'all. Verse 21, it says, "These things thou hast done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as," Salakia, "thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set thee in order before thine eyes." So see, the Lord is not with the shit that y'all got going on, even though you trying to make it seem as if he's with it. You know, that scripture that talks about how because judgment, roughly paraphrasing it, because it don't go forth immediately, you know, people think that everything is okay, roughly paraphrasing, man. But they don't know that the Lord is about to get down, man. And this is all that nasty flood behavior too. This is that you know, that when it talks about just like the days of Noah in the New Testament, just like the days of Lot, those things will be happening before the coming of the Lord, man. And you got the Gorilla Hebrew guy talking about how, you know, we could be here another 1,000 years. It could be another 1,000 years before the Lord comes. Nope. It's flood behavior right now. Straight up. This is flood fire behavior right now, baby. Ain't gonna be no another 1,000. If it was another 1,000 years of this shit, nothing would last, man. Gonna be no another 1,000 years. This place is too goddamn wicked, bro. If Esau were to rule another 1,000 years, there wouldn't be no people. You know why? Because he'll be to turn all the men into women and the women into men, and there won't be no reproduction anyway. Other than this motherfucker growing a baby in a lab, which he trying to do that too. He's trying to genetically put a damn, you know, grow a damn baby in a lab, man. That's crazy. He's giving you genetically modified meats, lab-grown meats and shit, lab-grown fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna wonder if this thing working, Salaki. And so I'm about to roll through this little thingy here. But anyway, man, I'm gonna end out. But I wanted to just kind of touch on this, man, because this place is nasty as hell, man, and it's getting nastier and nastier by the week, man. And see, Trump came in there and fooled the people with that, male and female is the only gender. That motherfucker don't give a fuck about what's really going on, man, because he's not coming in there and jumping on any of these laws and saying, no, we're banning LGBTQ shit altogether. He's not gonna do none of that. That wasn't the plan. He done little shit like what he's doing to appease you silly ass people that just don't get it, man. So I'm gonna end out there. I pray that this lesson was edifying. With that, Kwame Yashala and a Baba Ball.